Now from the home of the Angels for nearly a half-century, there's a look at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. It's the home opener of this new season between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. D. Gordon is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting third.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play. So he's liable to have an impact in this one as well.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Moreland has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Standing in, A.J. Pollock. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Grounder down the line at third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. Long throw to third. And he will make it to third by a whisker as he's safe on a very close play. In now is Anthony Rendon. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Drilled down the line. And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 3-0 game. At the plate, Stephen Piscotty. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Grounded back up the middle. Perella ranging up the middle. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2.
Batting seventh.
He's ready. Here's the first 40. Offering. Wilson Ramos is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Here it comes 1-0. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And that is going to cost him a run as he'll scamper home on the wild pitch. 4 runs here in this half inning. Out of play. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. Into the box, Billy Burns. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Billy Burns.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here.
Batting second.
Here's Carlos Correa now. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And a ball 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gordon looking up. Gone! Into the box now, Logan Morrison. His average coming in way up there in the 380s.
Logan Morrison.
And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Here it comes 1-0. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game. Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Batting fourth.
Digging in now, Nelson Cruz. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. And that's off his leg on the mound. Recovery throw is not in time, and that'll go down as a painful single. So striding forward now, Kyle Seager. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season. Action in the Rays pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Oh, in trouble lurking now. He's got it to 2-0.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches. Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Gets him to swing and miss there. 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit down the line at first. Rendon has it. Throw in time as he's called out on a very close play at second. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Second baseman, Jose.
On the ground to short. This could be 2. Altuve for 1. On to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. In now, A.J. Jimenez.
Catcher, A.J. Jimenez.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Now a ball lined towards center field, but this will find the shortstop's glove. Stepping in, Alex Gordon. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
The left fielder, number 4, Alex Gordon.
First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Alex Gordon goes quietly leading off the second. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. The 0-1 on its way. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's D. Gordon now. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Gordon.
Right side. Perella over to his left. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Stepping up now. Moreland. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gordon is in pursuit. 1 down. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Keon Broxton. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Brian Madsen enters from the pen in just the second inning.
Number 44, Ryan
Ready
Madsen.
with the first pitch. Here it comes. This one's down to third. Fielded by Kozar. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance. Billy Burns. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball 1.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
Change up low, 2-0. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And the pitch. Line towards center field. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. The 2-out hit means Carlos Correa will bat this inning. Ready to take his hacks again, Carlos Correa, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Pollard shading to his right, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Zach Kozar. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. To third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Touché, sir. Riding in once again, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Heading out towards shallow right. Moreland on the move, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, A.J. Pollock. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Popped up, and Morrison will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Logan Morrison. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. 0-2. Here it is. Line but speared on a hop. And the throw by Ramirez is in time, and there's 1 away. So 1 away now. Here's Nelson Cruz.
Nelson Cruz.
Hard on the ground towards short. Taken there by Ramirez. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Seager. 0 for 1 here in the early going. On the ground to the right side. Altuve has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Anthony Rendon. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Anthony.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Into the windup and the pitch. Stephen Piscotty comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the 2nd out.
Wilson Ramos.
And this is fouled at the plate. The windup and the 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moreland is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Striding in, Jose Pirela. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
Second baseman.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
A.J. Jimenez comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Foul. Runs coming fast and furious here. 4-3 our score as we play the 4th. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. He's got himself a 1-out single. Now at the plate, Mitch Moreland. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is going to be a foul ball. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Grounded to the right, fielded by Rendon. Ramirez for 1. On to the pitcher covering, and it's in time. A double play. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
The left fielder, number 4.
Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Burns, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Alexi Ramirez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Swing at a high pop, drifting into foul territory. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. D. Gordon. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Sent out to straightaway center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. So stepping in, Keon. Broxton, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Adam Frazier will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Adam Frazier.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. Digging in once again, Billy Burns. Runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. From the stretch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cozart into shallow left, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Ready once again, Carlos Correa comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Cruz is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Number 55.
And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Hit on the ground to third. Cozart is there. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So striding in, Logan Morrison, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Sean Doolittle, a 6. Two-inch left-hander.
Number 62, Sean Doolittle.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-handers. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
He pulls this one into right. Pollock is there, and he'll. stepping in and ready for another shot, Zach Kozar. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A little tapper. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. High in the air out to center field. Burns is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, A.J. Pollock. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. In now is Anthony Rendon. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Fouled off into the seats behind first. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. He's running again. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he'll just waste one there, 1-2.
2 strikes.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Skied into very shallow right. Moreland is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So digging in to try it again, Nelson Cruz. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Designated hitter, Nelson
Forrest
Cruz.
Snow enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Pitching for the Rays, number 64, Forrest Snow. This change for the
Smoked
Rays.
on the ground up the middle. Ramirez is there, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And now the second pitch is swung on and hit in the air to left. And there to take it in is Gordon for out number 2.
Now back.
Riding in once again, Jose Pirela. Rougned Odor will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. That batting average still well up there to begin play. 1 home run and 11 RBIs. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Swing and a liner. Foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So that knock keeps the bottom of the 6th inning hot. Digging in. And looking for more.
Catcher. A.J. Jimenez.
From the belt, the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner, 2-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. J.P. Howell comes on now, and this move looks to be all about playing.
Number 56, J.P. Howell.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here comes the 0-1. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Here it comes, 0-2. In the dirt here. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Wilson Ramos.
A little bouncer. That rolls foul for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moreland moving to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready for another shot now. 4. Alex Gordon. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out.
Shortstop.
Here's the shortstop, Alexi Ramirez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Frazier will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side.
Time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Left fielder.
Lefty against lefty here as this is taken for a ball. 1-0.
Oh, not sure where that one missed, and I'm not sure the pitcher does either.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his 2nd double of the ball game. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double. Ready once again, Billy Burns. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And there's the 4th wide one, so now the double play perhaps in order with nobody out. Joe Nathan comes on now in an awfully difficult. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
He's in a tough spot right now, 0-2. This is one of those at-bats. You look back and you go, I got to get the man over. But now 0-2, you just got to try to make contact now.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Pollock is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away.
First baseman number 99.
Into the box now, Logan Morrison, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run. Just 90 feet.
Number 51, Kyle Crockett.
And that's going to be a base hit as the run comes in, and we've got ourselves a 4-4 ball game. And he'll make it to third base safely with only 1 out as the go-ahead run.
Designated hitter.
Ready for another chance? Nelson Cruz. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Swing and a liner into right center. That's going to be a base hit. And the go-ahead run will score from third as they've taken the lead here in the late going. And this will get in there too late. He's in there at third.
15, Kyle Seager.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. From the stretch. 1-1.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big.
And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. Throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores. And he is safe at the plate as he over in time. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Gordon moves over. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Rougned Odor. He's working here to bring home that very important insurance run, standing at third. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. Gordon sprinting after it, and no one will track it down. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. High pop-up. Ramirez is there for it. And that retires the side. Strike. Riding in. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Gordon.
Line drive to center field, and a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard. So stepping in, Zach Cozart, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. A runner at first with no outs here. Throw over to first. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Outside, 3-0 now. And he finally gets this one over for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. That misses. So a single and a walk. And it's first and second with nobody out. A new pitcher set to take over, and it's one of just a handful of submariners around nowadays. Right-hander Pat Nation. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Into the windup and the pitch. On the fists and a jam shot to the right side. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. In now is Anthony Rendon.
Number 6, Anthony Rendon.
He's set and the pitch. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw.
0-1's the count.
Tied him up there as this is softly hit down the line. And he is out on the tag. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's the catcher Wilson Ramos.
40.
No hits in 3 tries. Tyler Clippard enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chasing after it is Burns. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now in the box.
And leading out for the Halo, catcher A.J. Jimenez.
Now action in the bullpen as their closers start. First pitch of the at-bat. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And that misses 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. There to tuck it in is Rendon for the first out. Now to the plate, Mitch Moreland. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Trying to pick things up where he left off.
Left fielder, Adam Frazier.
Hit back up the middle. Ramirez on the move. He's there. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. At the plate, Alex Gordon. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Fielder number 4, Alex
Ripped Gordon down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The batter, shortstop.
Now batting, Alexi Ramirez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Again, he sends it out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Ready with another 0-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Alexi Ramirez goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Moreland ranging forward. He makes the play. A great catch on. Digging in, Billy Burns. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Blake Trinan is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. And now the infield shifts into a
number 39, Blake Trinan.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Just a tick behind for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swinging a soft liner, and this inning starts with a solid base hit. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. First pitch coming. Here it is. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Hit hard to short, and that's through for a hit. Standing in, Logan Morrison. A winning run at first with nobody out. First pitch on its way. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? A bare hand for one. On to first, and they get the double play. So a big moment in the ball game here. Nelson Cruz, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a miss at a ball down. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Hit in the air to center field. Gordon has a beat on it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
On 13 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours.
Thursday night baseball set to come your way from Tropicana Field in St. Petersburg. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Tampa Bay Rays. Which of these two will prevail? Next on the show.
Number 14, Billy Burns.
Swing and a liner. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Oh, and a good curveball gets him swinging for the first out of the evening. Now at the plate, Rougned Odor. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. The 0-1 delivery. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And now a pitch on the way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gordon going back. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run.
Batting third.
Here's Carlos Correa now. First chance for him at the plate as he comes into this one right at the 300 mark for the year. Hard hit ball to second. Altuve has it on to first, and there were 2 down. Now batting, Logan Morrison. His average coming in way up there in the 380s.
Morrison.
A cold strike on the inside corner.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the... Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rays, center fielder D. Gordon.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement. It is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Here's another 0-2. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Now the 1-2 home to Gordon. Softly hit here to the left side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And there he goes towards second. This is flared out towards second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. Now a throw to first doubles up the runner. Tough luck that time as he got stuck in no man's land following the line drive on the hit and run. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Wow, that's a little bit of a surprise. You don't see too many ugly swings from him. He's having such a great year. You think he's on most things all the time.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Set to deal on 2-2. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning. Here's Nelson Cruz now. The average on the year for him is just shy of 310 entering action in this one.
Nelson Cruz.
Into the windup and the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pollock has a read on it. One down. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
In time to first, and there are two away. Stepping up to the plate, Mitch Moreland. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. 2-out success, and Stephen Vogt will bat next. Coming to the plate now, Stephen Vogt. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. Comes set, and the 0-1. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the third out. Stepping in, A.J. Pollock. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
Right fielder, A.J.
Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Foul. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. On the fists and a jam shot to the right side. In there, a base hit. In now is Anthony Rendon. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Hit hard toward the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Stephen Piscotty is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
So striding forward now, Wilson Ramos. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Here's the 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. Correa ranging up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Digging in, Adam Frazier, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Adam Frazier.
And that gets him on the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Billy Burns. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul. 0-1, here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Altuve onto the grass, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Rougned Odor now. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first, but the runner's back easily. Ground ball right side. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. Striding in once again, Carlos Correa. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Correa.
Skied into straightaway right. Pollock has a read on it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning.
Number 99.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Logan Morrison. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Ball 1. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch in the rest of that bat.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Here's the shortstop, Alexi Ramirez. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. The tag, and he is out at second. On the ground to the right side. Morrison is there. The tag, and he is out. Digging in now, D. Gordon. He singled his last time up. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside. Digging in to try it again. Nelson Cruz. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Nelson Cruz.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. And the pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The batter,
digging
15,
in, Kyle Seager comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gordon's after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Mitch Moreland. He reached on a single in his first try. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. And he can't put him away on 0-2 as this is lined back into center field for a base hit. Now in the box, Stephen Vogt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Vogt.
Hit hard on the ground to second. There is Altuve on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Zach Cozart, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Hit back up the middle. To his left, Correa, and a good throw gets him one gone. Coming to the plate now, Jose Altuve. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
And another foul ball. Another 0-2 home. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Now a swing and a miss, maybe even a foul tip, but it's held onto behind the plate for out number 2.
Right fielder, A.J. Pollock.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. And this is fouled back and out of play.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Adam Frazier.
Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Digging in once again, Billy Burns. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Smoked on the ground left side. And another base hit for him as he's gone 3 for 3 in this one. The 2-out hit means Carlos Correa will bat this inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ground ball left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. In now is Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. Here's the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Ready on 1 and 2. Again, he sends it out of play. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Hit slowly back to the mound. A quick out number 1. Now at the plate, Stephen Piscotty comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Odor is there. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
Outside, 3-0 now.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
And that one misses. It's ball 4. So a 2-out walk gives the Rays some hope here in the inning. Alex Gordon will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Tying run at first base. He's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't. Digging in once again, Logan Morrison. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Number 99, Logan Morrison.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double. So a costly mistake here leading off the inning.
Nelson Cruz.
And look out as that one ran in and got him. Ready for another chance. Kyle Seager. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And this is fouled at the plate. Ready with the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Striding in once again, Mitch Moreland. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch too low. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
And Pollock will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's the shortstop, Alexi Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Line shot to first, and there's one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, D. Gordon. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Here's the shortstop, Zach. Cozart. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Now a throw over to first. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. There he goes. And this is going to be a foul ball. Throw over to first. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Runner going a second time. Fouled straight back. Throw over to the bag. Another 0-2 coming. Now a flare out toward right center. Calling for it, Moreland. 2 gone. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Arrieta sets. Here's the 0-1. Runner goes for second, but this will find the shortstop's glove for the third. Digging in to try it again. Stephen Vogt. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Stephen Vogt.
And the fastball is low and inside as he's got to back up to avoid that one. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
Keon Broxton.
Frazier, your attention, please. Bench running at first.
Here's a look over to first. Runner's back.
Keon Broxton.
From the stretch. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Now a throw over to first, and he'll dive back in. And another throw over, and a dive, but he's back. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he had to back up on it there as it kicks off his glove. Broxton rounds the corner and is headed home. In to score is the runner from first. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Center fielder.
Ready for another shot now. Billy Burns. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And here's ball 4, so that'll put runners at the corners here with nobody out. Ready once again, Rougned Odor. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass as that'll now load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. Now the outfield signal to play shallow. We'll see if that works out. First pitch on its way. Carlos Correa is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. 1 run is scored. Stepping up now, Logan Morrison. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Morrison.
Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing.
Your attention, please. Now
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on
number 62, Sean Doolittle.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
That is power versus power. Here it is. Here's my best fastball. I'm going to get it up in the zone. I dare you to hit it.
Swing and a liner. But this is foul near the seats.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. Slapped hard the opposite way. Catch made by Gordon. Here comes the runner for the plate. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Forrest Snow takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 64.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Started that swing a bit too early. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he misses there. 1-2.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Action stirring in the Tampa bullpen as the left-hander J.P. Howell begins to get loose.
Your attention, please. Now
so they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, A.J. Pollard. He'll try and get something.
Right fielder, A.J.
Into the windup and the pitch. Popped up, calling for it. Morrison makes the play, 1 away. In now is Anthony Rendon. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Designated hitter, Stephen Piscotty.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Arrieta into the windup. Here he comes, 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Odor ranging into shallow right. No trouble with this one, and the inning. Into the box now, Mitch Moreland. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Drilled right back up the middle. And this is going to be through into center field for a base hit as the leadoff man's aboard in the 8th. Into the box now, A.J. Jimenez. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Now a ground ball for Altuve. This might be 2. The throw pulls him off the bag. Digging in and looking for more, Adam Frazier. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
The center fielder, Billy Burns.
Line drive, right field, base hit. 1 run scores. And the stop sign will smartly go up at third as they hold the second runner, and they'll again be loaded with still nobody out. Into the gap in left center. This is down, and it'll head for the wall. 1 run is scored. 2 runs have scored. In to score is the runner from first. It's 8-0. Stepping into the box, Carlos Correa. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Joe Nathan enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. And this is going to be a foul ball.
This change for the
4 runs here in this half inning.
Number 10.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Pollock on the run, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. There to tuck it in is Rendon for the first out. In now, Logan Morrison. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Logan Morrison.
First offering on its way. And that misses inside 1-0.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching. Well, both of those balls have been inside, so
a swing and a high drive to right center field. Gordon looking up. Gone! Now to the plate, Nelson Cruz. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Nelson Cruz.
Sliced hard, but foul. Look out over there.
Well, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double digits, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So striding in, Kyle Seager, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gordon is there to put it away and finally put an end. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Catcher.
High in the air out towards shallow right. There to play it is Moreland, and there's one away. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Hits this one hard the other way. Seager fields it cleanly. Throw on to first will get him. Scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the Ledger? He does. 8 in a row he's set down. Stepping in, Mitch Moreland. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
The right fielder, number 18.
And some fireworks perhaps to kick off the ninth, as that one just about got him. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, A.J. Jimenez. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The 0-1. A late swing at a slider for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Gordon is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Here's D. Gordon. Now he'll try and do what he can to. Bruce Rondon comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
So these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Zach Cozart comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Throw to first will be in time, and the Rays are now down to their final out.
The second baseman, number 27.
Line to the right side, and he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get the toughest one of them all, a triple, but it was still an outstanding showing with the bat.